All right, I am really excited to show you this dish. You will love it. What we're going to do is we're going to use our jumbo skillet, or what I've nicknamed our wok, because it's wonderful for stir fries. And we're going to show you how you can cook some beautiful Chinese pork ribs that we've got over here. We've preheated the wok, and what we'll do is just put a teeny bit of water in there, and you see how the water beads up. So we know that it's plenty hot enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw our ribs in, and we're just going to brown them a little bit. Spread them out on the bottom. Okay. Now, there's two lids that actually can be used with this wok, and the first one is the dome lid. Of course, if you're doing a large volume, you can be doing a small turkey in here, or a big standing rib roast with vegetables all around. It's beautiful for that. Also, the lid from the 20-quart roaster or the lid from the grill pan will fit on the jumbo skillet here. Okay, and vice versa, of course. You can use the dome lid on the 20-quart roaster and the dome lid on the grill pan. The ingredients that we're going to be utilizing here for our Chinese pork ribs, we've got, we're going to be using some dark soy sauce. We're going to be using a little bit of red cooking wine. We've got some star anise cloves, and we also have a little bit of brown sugar. When the ribs are finished browning, we're going to put our ingredients in, and we're going to toss it around and then cover it for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then, right before we're ready to serve, we're going to thicken up that sauce with a little bit of cornstarch. So, in the meantime, we're going to cover the ribs, let them cook just for a little bit, and we'll check back. Okay, let's see how our ribs are doing. We've been tossing them around a little bit just to get them browned, as you can see. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add our soy sauce and our cooking wine. And that also really deglazes the skillet here too. Okay, now we're going to add a few star anise cloves. You don't have to add too many because they are quite strong, but they got a really nice licorice flavor. And that is the true key ingredient. We're going to put a little bit of brown sugar in. And we'll toss that around. All right. There's our ribs. We put a little more wine and a little more soy sauce. We want to have some juice left on the bottom when we're finished cooking because we're going to thicken it up with some cornstarch, and that'll really make it stick onto the ribs right before you serve. Okay, so we're going to cover, and we're going to leave that for about another 6 or 7 minutes, and then we should be ready to serve. Let's check back with our ribs. They should be done now. Oh, they're looking fantastic. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to thicken up the sauce for the ribs just to make sure they get coated nicely. And I'm just going to use a little bit of cornstarch with some water. We'll mix that in. We'll make sure that the sauce is just about at a boil, and we're going to pour that in, and we're going to toss that around or mix it around just to make sure that we coat all the ribs. Of course, it takes a minute for it to thicken up. There we go. And now we can see the sauce getting nice and thick. All right. And here we go. Our ribs are now ready to serve.